Well, look, while I'm still a sweaty mess and feeling good, I'm just going to go ahead. Well, I ain't feeling great, but I know if I sit down and take a break, I'm done for. So I'm just going to jump right on the dishes now. And then, maybe the bathroom some other day. Maybe I'll do my office next or something. It's so hot in that room this time of day, though. I don't know. This hot water's not really jiving either. So we do have, we get a little preview of December 11th, 1995 coming up for Wally P. Doyle, channel member. Now I know Wally was like, oh, if you got a lot of 95 shows, I could choose another. And I was like, no, go ahead, choose a 95 show. That's perfect. And then, but what I've done wrong is I'm doing them all kind of in order. Like I was going to go 95 to 97 to 99 and then on to the 2000s. Well, it's like it's starting to all feel. They're starting to feel a little bit the same. It's like my third straight '95 show, and I'm like, this Reba is like the other Reba. Like I need to jump around a little bit, is what I'm saying. Sticking just doing show after show from the same year, it's not quite having the same effect as if I'm bouncing around and really feeling like I'm listening to different stuff from different times. I just also just feel like I'm repeating myself over and over again. If it's just like the same similar set list from the same year. And Reba, man, that seemed like, at the beginning of this member thing, it's like every show had a YEM. Now every show has a Reba, it seems. Not bad songs, don't get me wrong. But when you listen to like 4 different Rebas over 4 different days, and you only listen to them like once, maybe once and a half, it starts to all kind of blend together, and they all kind of sort of seem the same, It's like, wait a minute, I thought our band was different. I thought every night was different. The dog log portion of the show was certainly different. That was probably, I haven't heard a whole lot of it yet. Just kind of was bouncing around, but wanted to get to that. But I will listen to the show in its entirety and give my thoughts. You should probably check that out. Not an official release this time, but it is, however, on fish.in. Wait a minute, did I just rinse that one? No, I don't know. I feel like I just rinsed this and didn't even give it the old, although I know what was in this. It's not that dirty. Same thing with this bowl. We kind of did a little post-wash. We had collard greens last night, and after we were done, kind of rinsed our bowls out and sat them here. Not that dirty. Whoosh, hot water is not feeling good. Whew. It's nice though, the grass wasn't as crazy this time. I've been doing it about once a week since April, and every time I do it, it's like, God, I should have done this a couple days ago. That wasn't really the case this time. In fact, I waited an 8th day this time. On the 8th day, God created John Fishman. And he later joined a band named Fish. Or actually, he helped found a band named Fish. It's like Trey said, if you're going to name your band Slayer, you better slay. And they did. That was nice to see a lot of Bill Walton tributes. That's something I meaning to talk about, especially at the Sphere. I thought that was really cool that the Dead showed the legend Bill Walton on the big screen. I mean, how cool is that, And as a guy who likes both this type of music and sports, boy, Bill Walton, God, he took it on the chin from sports fans. Sports fans just did not like his broadcasting style. And then, there were times when, he got a little over the top, but, that's what I liked about him. You know what I mean? Coming from this sort of, I don't know, jam bandy world, I'm fine with it all. I don't fully embrace all of the peace and love. Mostly just because I think you guys are a lot of hypocrites. You know what I mean? I've heard from you. I've heard from some of these peace and love people. And trust me, it's not all peace and love when they're mad at me. So, there's a little bit of that going, but I think Bill was legit. Bill wasn't some kind of fraudulent nice guy. I think he really was a good guy. And he obviously loved the Grateful Dead. Over time, they started to love him, blah, blah, blah. It's a shame we lost him. But his broadcasting style, I don't know. Just sports fans are in. I don't know what sports fans want. Sports fans, want everybody to just be perfect and, 100% of perfect. They want everybody to be Bob Costas or something, I guess. Fucking boring, if you ask me. I mean, Bob Costas is a fine broadcaster. Has the guy ever said anything interesting? I don't know. I mean, he did the Olympics with, Parvo or something at one time. That was kind of interesting. He had, horrible pink eye. He was like, I have not given up my Olympics gig. So that was kind of cool. That was the most interesting thing Bob Costas probably ever did. He was like, I ain't getting Wally pipped. Somebody's sitting right there on the seat behind me, ready to take over. Whew. Well, you know, sometimes I guess the dishes do need to be live, so I can look over and see if, well, I mean, let's be honest. I would look over and somebody would just be like, "Are you going to Deer Creek?" I am not going to Deer Creek. And I'm kind of as hot as I am right now. I'm sort of regretting doing the yard and the dishes back to back. I just felt like if I sat down, man, it was over. These dishes were not going to get done. I'm going to sit here. And yeah, as you can tell, this isn't one meal. It's just me and Mary and the cats. These are not all dishes from one meal. I've been sitting here a minute. The collard greens put it over the top, though. Just too many utensils and things involved to let it sit another day. And it appears a lot of collard greens got in the sink. I'm not sure how that happened. Probably the cats, I guess. I suppose. That must have been me. I don't remember doing it, but it's probably me. I probably just dumped all the collard greens in the sink. Oh boy, I gotta stop doing that. Oh gee. Alright, so. Ow. I feel like I waited too long to rinse. Some of these are gonna be like dry over here with a nasty residue on them. Ah, shit. I didn't put away the other clean dishes either. I got nowhere to put these. Shit. I'm putting that one right there. I don't know where these dishes, half the time I don't even know where these go either. I always let Mary put stuff away because I'm like, I don't know. And then she can't find it. I'm like, I just put it wherever fucking I can find room. I don't know. See them. I think I do know where the blender goes, though. I just put, you guys have seen, I just do the dishes and I put them there. I don't know about this putting them away. I don't know where everything goes. It's pretty good that the blender, like this. Well, I don't even know what this is. I don't know where this goes. I'm not even positive what it is. How would I know where to put it? Put it over here on her cluttered counter. I do know what this is. I'm not even convinced those are clean. They're on the clean stack, though. I'm just kidding. Woo. All right. Oh, see, I always forget you guys are there too, and we have these moments of downtime. I guess it's okay. What the hell, man? This channel's gone to hell. I'm sorry. Just hang in there. We'll do a fish show later. But like I keep saying, speaking of being redundant, I know I get redundant, but I don't want this to just be a fish channel. But it's about it, man. It's kind of come to that, unfortunately. I don't know. I got members only. I guess I could always throw this on the members only. Now the air conditioner's kicking on. My God, man. Everything's such a mess behind me. Jesus. It's embarrassing. Trust me, that's just a lot of cat food and stuff over there. If you're like, what is all that mess behind you, dude? It's like cat food and litter and, I don't know what those black baggy things are, really. They've got to go soon. They need to go out in the garage or something. I think we're going to plant some flowers. Just never happened. I'll get on that next. I got to get to the office next. What I call the office is just the spare room where the computer is. It's not really an office. I mean, you could call it a studio, I suppose, but it's the worst studio on YouTube. Nah, I've seen some pretty bad ones, actually. It's not the worst, but it's pretty bad. I mean, I've done this, like, I don't know, I got probably like 1,000 videos, and I never really bothered to figure out the whole lighting thing. Just every now and then, I'm like, yeah, it looks pretty good. I wonder what I did. You know, I could ask Joe LaRocca for some tips. I should. I don't know why. He'd probably be like, well, quit using your phone, stupid. That'd probably be his first tip. He's working on a film right now. Boston Man. Working on a Bostonian film. A Bostonian original. So that should be cool. I look forward to that. I like that. One of my YouTube people is actually somebody that's got something going on. You know, no offense to the rest of you. I don't know what you guys got going on. Something, I guess. Probably more than me, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. My scissors ended up with the dishes. This cold water feels much better, though. I know I'm kind of wasting it by leaving it on like that, but it feels good. Stack drop. Oh, Reba grabbed the ladle for a taste of her creation, and she knew that what. I needed to rinse my own face. Sorry. It's hot. At least the air kicked back on. God, wasn't the air just on? Like didn't it just kick off? I think trying to leave the door open. Well, it's a problem with a metal house. It's hot. Click. Sunny day. They promised me some shade today. That was a lie. All right. So that is 2 major chores knocked off. Like it. Whew. All right, guys. Boom. We're out of here. 12/11/95. That was what I meant to say. Check it out. Boom.